Hi guys, it's Joey here with DK Oldies. Fake games are all over out there on the web, especially Pokemon games. Today I'm going to show you a few tips on how you can spot fake Game Boy games. Let's take a look.
Thank you. Alright guys, so for starters, first thing you're generally looking at is the label. So here is the real Super Mario Bros. 3, and here are two fakes. So you can see on this first one, this label isn't even close. They didn't even try here. You can see that that is clearly nowhere near what it's supposed to look like. On this one, they did get a little bit closer, but one thing you can notice, the font right here for the Nintendo seal, on the original it's nice and crisp and looks like it should. Here you can see on the fake it's a bit more smeared and blurry. Also, the colors aren't quite right. Another thing you can see on these cartridges is the font right here at the top of the cartridge. On the original, that's how the font looks. Here on this fake version, you can see that's definitely a different font. Alright, on these next ones, here are some real popular Game Boy Color games. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Again, here are our original ones. And then here are the counterfeits. So, again, you can tell by the label not matching what it's supposed to look like. And you can always Google, if you're wondering, what an original, authentic version of the label is going to look like, and then compare against that. So you can see on Ages, not even close. Same thing with the counterfeit Seasons. Also, on these, the cartridge color isn't even right. It's supposed to be a clear cartridge. The counterfeit ones here definitely have more of a blue or purple tinge to them. Alright, on these next ones, here is the original Pokemon Ruby, the authentic, and the counterfeit. So on this one, you can see how the original has kind of a holographic look to that shininess of the label. And here on the counterfeit, it's more of just a flat looking color. Also, one thing that you can really use for identifying Game Boy Advance games, these GBA games in particular, all of the original authentic GBA games are going to have an imprint. You can see right here, right above the Nintendo seal, there's the imprint of the number 19. The fakes do not have that same imprint. Sometimes the imprint can be a little bit hard to see. You might have to tilt the cartridge to get it into the right light, but an authentic cartridge is going to have that imprint right there in the label. And finally, here's another tip you can use. Here are original, authentic Pokemon Leaf Green and Pokemon Fire Red, and I'm showing you here a counterfeit Pokemon Sapphire. So one of the things you can look at here is inside the chip. Now you don't always have to open the cartridge to see this. You can also see it just by looking down inside. It's a little bit hard to see on camera, so I thought I would open them up just to make it a little clearer. So, right here, the printing of the word Nintendo on the authentic cartridge, and this printing of the word Nintendo. It'll generally be of one of these two styles, slightly bolder letters, slightly narrower with the circle around it. When you look at the fake cartridge, you can see here that they tried to make the circle around it, but the font looks more like computer type. Let me bring this a little closer. Okay, so again you can see here, original versus the counterfeit. Same thing on this one. The original versus the counterfeit. So those are just a few tips, guys, and if you're wondering, is this really a problem? Are there that many fakes out there? Here's just one of our boxes of fake games. They're all over out there. You guys really have to be careful. At DK Oldies, we're experts at spotting these things and making sure the fakes do not go into stock. You'll never have to worry about getting a fake game from DK Oldies. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope these tips can help you out. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more tips like this.